Hey, what's up guys? My name is Adam Michaels and I own and run Adam Michaels Photography. We are a photo and video company here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Our main business is high-end weddings, but we also shoot tons of events. We shoot family sessions, branding shoots, so like products you see on Amazon. Basically anything with a camera that you need professional work for, we do. We've had the company for about 7 years now. It used to be just me. Now I hired my sister, so she works with me full-time. Then I also have other photographers and then other business professionals that help me as well. Day in my life as a lead photographer of a pretty big photo company, it's pretty interesting. As the boss, which is like a perk, you get to start your day kind of when you want. I check my calendar. It tells me, like, we keep that very organized. I know what I need to do for that day. You would think as a photographer or videographer, most of what we do is with the camera. No, we probably shoot for 15% of the time. You're obviously creative, you're an artist, but then to do it professionally, you also have to be a business person. You also have to be a marketer. You have to be a networker. You have to have strategy. So we kind of wear like a lot of hats as a photographer. So the education I took to get to where I am now, it's all over the place. I did go to school. I have a degree in finance and accounting, which is totally opposite of photography. I left college and then I actually worked in finance and accounting. I got professional experience. I had clients. I got to run books. I got to manage lots of money, and I learned a lot about how to run a business. And then I took a break. I was traveling the United States, and when you travel, what do? You know, we all have a cell phone. I was taking pictures. And so I would always be taking pictures of like my friends when I was out, and I realized I love creating stories. I love telling the story of the trip. And then after that, I got a camera because I was like, you know, this is really interesting, this is fun. Let me take it up to the next level. So then I'm shooting that way wise. And I actually started with a point and shoot, then I got a DSLR eventually. I just kept shooting, and then more people asked me for work. And then next thing you know, I was a photographer. So my main job is to be creative. I am an artist. As an artist, you just wanna, whatever gets you in your zone or your flow, you need to cultivate that. Whatever your juice is, whatever your vibe or flow is, because that's what makes you you, that's what makes you one of a kind, that's what makes you stand out. Do whatever you can to nurture and let that flourish and just, you know, become the best you can be. I tried to build my life so I'm always being creative and I'm always in flow. And like here, this is like my dojo. I built this thing, my loft apartment, specifically so I can live and work here. This is where I do most of my work as a photographer. This is where we get all the work done. We're basically, as photographers, we're storytellers. So a lot of what we have to do, people pay us to perform. They say, because you know, you can't like set up an event. You don't know what's gonna happen. We have to stay organized, we have to take the client's vision, and we have to make them a story. And then for anyone who would be interested to be a professional photographer, videographer, the biggest thing, YouTube. Greatest invention ever. You know, you guys, you can learn anything. You can learn from the greatest CEOs, the greatest photographers, videographers, dancers. They will show you what they do every day for free. And you get to see it, and then you can kind of copy it and then make it your own. Find a master of whatever field you want to go to and watch them. Learn from them, soak up all that information, and then specifically if you want to be a photographer, videographer, it's not about the gear. I do have a lot of gear now, but guess what? You can have a phone and create everything based off that. The photo and video you can get from these phones is tremendous, you know? Just create, and that's something I try to tell people. You gotta shoot. You can't shoot one day, then not shoot for a week. Can't, like, if you go on vacation, you can shoot. If you're out to eat, you can shoot. Everyone wants great content of them. Everyone, like if your friend's a skateboarder, be like, yo, let me follow you guys, let me make a video, you know? Go shoot people playing basketball. Friends are dancers, you know, make them a sick video. You can always create. That's what's cool about being a photographer. If you want to do this, it is the best job ever. You gotta put the work in. And then once you wanna make money from it, you gotta learn business. No one's my boss. There's no HR company. There's no one helping me. I have to take care of it. I have to invest for my future. I have to pick my health insurance, you know, like I have to pick my salary. I have to make sure I'm investing enough, not buying too much gear, paying my accountant enough, paying my other photographers enough, paying my other employees enough. You know, like we are running a business. Definitely get a business education. It's just a lot, but like if you love it, go after it and you'll definitely make it. Best of luck, and if you guys ever have questions, let me know, and I can tell you anything else you want to know about photography or video.